Never a dull day at Hollywood Arts. Hey guys, Elise from MsMojo here. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best victorious moments.
Come on, give Tori a squeeze.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we'll be looking back at the greatest scenes from this hit Nickelodeon sitcom. We won't be including songs because that's a list of its own. Spoilers ahead.
Chop, chop, chop the squid. Chop, chop, chop the squid. Disappoint my father.
Number 10, the method acting sleepover.
Who wants to have a sleepover at my house?
I do.
To teach his students about method acting, Psychowitz issues a challenge to Tori, Beck, Jade, Andre, Kat, and Robbie. They are to come to a sleepover at his house acting as a bizarre character, and whoever remains in character the longest wins. Whoever does break must immediately leave.
Yes! Just believe in your dreams, and you can sit in any chair. Anywhere.
Beck and Tori end up being the only ones left, super dedicated to their parts to the point where even Psychowitz has had enough.
Kids, it's getting late.
While everyone else ends up watching Terms of Endearment and laughing like it's a comedy.
How is that funny?
This not only highlights the challenges of method acting, but also provides non-stop laughs thanks to the extremely zany characters being played.
I am a police officer, and I am victorious!
Number 9, Toris Understudy.
Did you get the lead?
Tori lands the lead role in the new school play, while Jade ends up as her understudy. Needless to say, the latter is less than happy, even more so than usual.
Yeah, if you get sick, or go missing, or get hit by a bus!
Jade tries anything that her twisted brain can think of to steal Tori's part, including but not limited to trickery, abusing Tori's allergies, and fixing it so she gets dizzy after donating too much blood.
How much blood are you gonna need? Take a lot. Whatever you don't use, just put in a jug and send to my house.
Near the end, Tori is too disoriented to perform. However, rather than let Jade take over the lead, Psychowitz steps in and plays the part himself, refusing to reward Jade for her deceitful attitude.
You can't captain the boat. You're just a woman. I may be a woman.
That doesn't mean I'm not the best dang steamboat captain this here river's ever seen.
You can't always get what you want, but it's scary to see what lengths Jade will go to try. Number 8, Beck and Jade break up.
Just say A, B, or C.
B!
Maybe it was A.
I don't care!
I'm not happy with our relationship.
Beck and Jade have been fighting a lot, so much so that they're named the worst couple, and their friends end up stuck in the middle.
We were voted worst couple, and the other two couples weren't even real couples.
Finally, after one too many arguments, Jade walks out the door, and after a brief hesitation, they both agree that it's over between them. They've broken up before, but they quickly got back together after a thoughtful present went horribly wrong. This, however, felt more permanent, even though it was kind of obvious that they still had some feelings for each other.
I can't believe how jealous you get.
Oh, so you think I'm ugly?
They get back together in season 4, but when this breakup happened, it hit us all in the feels, changing the show's dynamic for over a season.
I've missed you.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Number 7, the boys trick Trina. Tori, Kat, and Jade might be having a terrible road trip, but things are no better back home. Trina spreads a rumor that Beck asked her out to make her look more irresistible, which seems like a fruitless effort until Beck actually does ask her out.
I like you.
What?
Can I come over to your house tonight?
Before the date can start, however, Robbie and Andre get into the mix, and the three boys start pretending to fight over Trina.
Well, I heard the boys in the locker room say that Beck asked you out, so I thought I'd ask you too.
Look out, Trina! Trina wants me, not you, idiot!
To make matters worse, when she goes to get help and comes back, the trio acts as though nothing happened.
What's going on?
We're doing a puppet show.
I am the king.
I'm the queen, and I'm the little pussycat.
Putting Trina on the spot is a hilariously effective way to teach her a lesson about lying, and the way they execute said lesson is absolutely hilarious.
Trina, did you learn your lesson?
About telling lies.
Number 6, How did Trina get into Hollywood Arts? To be blunt, Trina isn't the most talented student.
It's a dream, it's a scene, and it's so brand new. If you think you can't stop it, then the joke is on you.
So how did she end up enrolled at Hollywood Arts? Andre, Beck, and Jade have their respective theories, but Sikowitz actually knows the truth.
I can tell you how Trina got into Hollywood Arts.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because it was actually kind of his fault. Years ago, on the day of the audition, Sikowitz was drinking rotten coconut milk when it was Trina's turn.
Hi, I'm Trina Vega.
Hello, Trina. Ooh, that's a funky taste.
When she sang terribly, Sikowitz was enthralled by the absurd and trippy hallucinations the milk was causing. Bewitched by what his visions showed him, he allowed Trina into the school without a second thought.
Gonna lift it up, so everybody put your hands in the air.
Oh!
Party that we're getting into.
Roman
If you think it's all
While she can be irritating, you can't help but feel bad for Trina knowing that her place at Hollywood Arts was just random luck. It makes for a great story though.
I love hot dogs! Oh, sing hot dogs!
Number 5, Rex's death. Robbie's relationship with his puppet Rex is less than healthy. But how would Robbie react if Rex got mortally injured?
Here we go.
You're in reverse!
Toy Train rocks! I know!
We find out one day when a mistake on Tori's part sees Rex get badly damaged in a wind machine. Robbie is so devastated that he begs his friends to take the puppet to the hospital.
Ah! No! What did you do?
They agree so that Rex can die and Robbie can finally move on with his life. Despite how ridiculous the situation is, the episode handles it very emotionally by showing how distraught Robbie is at the thought of losing his best friend, even if he is just a puppet.
Is he gonna be okay?
I'm afraid his injuries are very serious.
Fortunately, Tori can't stand to see her friend miserable, and miraculously brings Rex back to life, much to everyone else's annoyance.
Robbie! Come back! Rex is okay! Doctor, Robbie!
What happened?
I don't know, but it started beeping again.
What? He's alive?
Yeah, I think I even heard him say something.
Number 4, sneaky secret tacos. With the gang stuck in school for Saturday detention, they managed to sneak away to retrieve some tacos stashed away in Tori's locker.
Come on.
Unfortunately, before they can chow down, they have to overcome a final obstacle, Vice Principal Dickers. What makes this moment so funny is how the whole episode is a spoof of the classic comedy drama The Breakfast Club. And this scene in particular parodies the scene where the gang tries to sneak back with their secret stash of drugs. Unfortunately, like the original scene, someone has to make the sacrificial play so that the others can escape, and Tori's the one who volunteers.
We're dead.
No. Just me.
Shoving the tacos down Robbie's pants, though, pure comedy gold. Number 3, containing cat.
No phones?
No phones! And no laptops or parapads. No electronic device made since I was born!
Sikowitz challenges his students to go 1 week without modern technology, and such a sacrifice proves torture, but Kat takes it worst of all. Desperate for her cell phone, she tries to cope with the squeaky toy, but it barely fills the void.
Look what I got.
What is that?
It's a dog toy that looks like a phone. Isn't it cool?
To ensure that the girls win the bet, Tori and Jade do everything they can to keep Kat under control, including sitting on her and putting her on a leash like a wild dog.
Why are you sitting on Kat? If I let her up, she might try to grab a real phone, and I don't know if I can stop her by myself.
Unfortunately, a mere leash is no match for Kat's desperation, as she ends up chewing through it and racing off to find a phone.
Kat! She chewed through her leash!
I'm free! I'm free! I need a real phone!
It's kind of sad, sure, but mostly too funny watching sweet ditzy Kat Valentine lose her mind. Over something besides Bibble, that is.
No Bibble for Kat!
No bibble for cat.
Number 2, sabotage? In a special Rashomon effect episode, Trina ends up getting hurt on stage while performing in Tori's play, and it may not have been an accident.
Oh my gosh, how come you never told me what
Most of the gang are called in as eyewitnesses, but no one proves to be a very reliable source of information.
Oh, come on. Nobody here would do that to Trina. Except you. What, me?
Oh, me? Well, I would never hurt my dear sister Trina. Not me, sweet Sally Peaches.
Tori and Jade accuse each other, Robbie accuses Kat, Kat only remembers an episode of Drake and Josh, and Andre just wants to go on his date.
Oh, no. Now we gotta hear another version of the story from a unique point of view.
At the end of this funny mystery, everyone just shrugs it off as an accident. Only we, the viewers, learn that it was actually Rex who sabotaged the play, as if we weren't already concerned about Robbie's mental state.
Don't you ever put me in a situation like that, ever again.
Relax, Rob.
You shouldn't have cut Trina's gimbal.
Trina shouldn't have whacked me in the face.
Wait, the puppet did it? The Usual Suspects has got nothing on that plot twist. Okay, we're almost at our number 1 favorite Victorious moment, but before we get to it, here are a few honorable mentions.
Oh, like this. A tree face. You put it on your tree to give it a face.
What if you don't have a tree?
It also works on bushes.
Grandma!
Andre!
Take it off speakerphone.
It's not on speakerphone. What was that about?
Why are you so mad at Kat?
Don't say a word.
If you don't have any plans, I was thinking maybe me and you.
Hammer time.
Not now. All right, I'm trying to talk to you.
Stop! Hammer time.
It's on when I get on the floor. Start from the top, then I drop it down low. Pop in, my wrist, my hips, and you never seen anybody.
Number 1, trapped in the hot box.
All right, it's starting to get hot in here.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's hit that beach!
A massive heat wave has come to Hollywood, and the gang decides to head to the beach to cool off. Kat runs off to the bathroom while the others end up getting stuck in Beck's RV, with the entrance blocked by a massive motorhome.
What's wrong?
I don't know, the door won't open.
Kat lucks out, winding up having a fun day on the beach with some cute guys, while the gang nearly gets cooked alive in a gigantic heat box. Even the cold-blooded Jade feels the heat.
At least it oscillates.
I'm still not happy.
This perfectly highlights what makes Victorious great, outside of the music. The comedic quirks of our Hollywood Arts Ensemble emerging in a horribly hilarious crisis, which ultimately ends in a hysterical punchline.
Hi, everyone.
Whew, they're lucky to have gotten out of that van alive. What do you guys think of our list? What's your favorite Victorious moment of them all? Let us know in the comments below and check out this video.